Hola, buenas tardes, YouTube. I want to take the time to make this video here. This is video number 2 on the channel. And what we're going to do is we're going to go through the garden that my wife tends to. We got it right in our backyard. We created the garden about 2 years ago. If you take a look at my TikTok, you'll see that we have the first video, the first year of our garden, and it looks a lot different. But let's take a look now. Right here we have our first chili plant. It's about 3 feet tall. This is a Chile ancho. And then right next to it, we have our Chile Serrano. This one's even taller. It looks like it's trying to compete to get more sunlight, which good and bad. Next to it, we have Otromas Serrano Chile plant. And this one actually has a few growing already. That's really good to see. I really do love these chilies so much on everything. And you never know how hot they're gonna be. And then next to this, we have our jalapenos. We got a few coming out here. And then actually right here, we have some, these are like exotic peppers. We got the Trinidad Scorpion growing right here. You can see it flowering. So hopefully before too long, we'll be having a couple peppers sprouting. And then again, another Carolina Reaper next to it. And behind all this, you can see we have our carrots. Now, I've never grown carrots. I'll have to... Babe, have you grown carrots before? I have no idea what to expect from these guys. Excited nevertheless. And then in the back here, we have a little bit of a mangled mess here, but I think that's just kind of how these grow.
Pickling cucumbers and regular cucumbers.
Yeah, we have the pickling cucumber on the right and regular cucumber on the left. Now these have little vines growing out of them, and for a little bit they were taking over our pepper plants, as you can see here, a little spirally. And then last but not least over here, we have our broccoli. Now this broccoli is... I've never actually seen a real life broccoli plant outside of the store. And I'm actually kind of just looking at this for the first time right now, and it's kind of blowing my mind. The color is just way different from every other vegetation.
It's a hydrophobic plant. If you water it right now, the water does not go through the weeds.
Well, you learn something new every day. I really like it though. It looks beautiful. And then over here, in our second planter, we have dos tomatillo plants. We have dos Roma tomato plants y uno tomatillo plant. I really like these because they get so big and they just... if you don't have your stakes here, you're going to lose control of them. And that's what we learned the first year. And then over here we have green beans, snap peas. Right here, this is a squash, is that right? Cucumber, zucchini. Aren't they all kind of the same thing, honestly? And then I'm not even going to go through all these, but you can count. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got about 15 of the exotic peppers over here. We got Carolina Reaper, Trinidad Scorpion, and ghost peppers. Almost lastly, we have watermelon and more snap peas. And actually, last but not least, I said that before, but I'm saying it again. The final plant that we have that I like the most, because for a lot of reasons, right here, this is our lime tree, Árbol Limón. Now we just transplanted this from a planter, much smaller. I think this was like meant to be an indoor tree, but we put it in a huge pot and we moved it outside. And it's actually, it looks healthy. Like the first year we tried this, it died on us. But I'm really excited to see if this produces anything maybe later in the season. Anyway, we just shot that whole video without cutting. So I hope you guys think the garden looks good. And if you have actually any like recommendations or questions, please put those in the comments, and like and subscribe. I'll be making more videos here, and they're all going to be a little different, whether they're going to be more or less edited. I don't even know what the content's going to be, but it's all going to be kind of Spanish related, and we're going to follow my journey to learn Español y la cultura mexicana. Okay, gracias guys, tengas un buen noche. Adiós.